and welcome to Business Book Insights, the podcast where we bring you the key lessons from top business books in just 5 minutes. Each episode is designed to deliver practical ideas, powerful strategies, and insights that you can apply to your career and everyday life. In this very first episode, we'll talk about the Japanese bestseller Start from the Issue by Kazuto Ataka. This book is all about finding the right question, the issue that truly matters, before solving any problem. Let's get started. Part 1. What is an issue? In this book, an issue is not just any problem. It is the question that truly matters, the one that, if answered, can create a meaningful impact. Most people rush into tasks and busy work without asking, is this really the problem I should solve? As a result, they waste time and effort. Ataka suggests that a true issue must meet 3 conditions. Impact. Solving this question creates significant value or change. Answerability. It's realistic. You can actually find a solution. Timing. It's the right moment to tackle this issue. When you apply these conditions, you can avoid spending time on low-value tasks and focus on what truly matters. Part 2. Be hypothesis-driven. The second key principle in this book is to be hypothesis-driven. Instead of gathering every piece of data, you start with a clear assumption and test it. This approach helps you avoid unnecessary work and prioritize what's important. Example: imagine your company's sales are declining. Instead of analyzing everything, you might ask, is customer churn the main reason for this drop? With this hypothesis, you only collect the data needed to test that idea. This saves time and quickly leads you to the real cause. Part 3. Work backward from the output. The third big idea is to work backward from the output. In other words, define what success looks like before you start working. Ask yourself, what result do I want to create? Once the goal is clear, you can design only the necessary steps to achieve it, eliminating unnecessary tasks and distractions. Part 4. Practical application. Let's apply this to a typical situation: meetings. Many meetings drag on because there is no clear focus. If you ask, what is the goal of this meeting? What decisions do we need to make? You can identify the real issue and keep everyone on track. This simple habit can save hours each week. Part 5. Useful phrases. Here are 2 useful phrases from today's episode. Focus on the right question. Example: we need to focus on the right question before we start this project. Work backward from the output. Example: let's work backward from the output to create an efficient plan. Try using these phrases the next time you're solving a problem or planning a project. That's all for today's episode of Business Book Insights. We explored the key lessons from Start from the Issue, how to identify the right question, why a hypothesis-driven approach saves time, and why working backward from your goals leads to better results. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next episode.